Box for Sobriety takes the first yesterday. First class, Thousandaire. Hit like, help me grow the channel. Or hit like if you enjoy this glow-in-the-dark Mr. Burns Funko Pop. I spent 20 bucks on it years ago. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm headed to the LCS today, so I'm gonna get some things together. And by things together, I mean I'm gonna take some silver there and sell it. That's right, the dirty S word. Sell. I'm not bearish on silver. I'm just more bullish on some other things that I've purchased. And remember, a lot of the silver I got was under spot. I just spent over $1,000 in my sleep last night. I thought it was a dream. I'm happy I did it. Sleepwalker me did what needed to be done. No, I did not sleep buy some meme coins. I bought what I believe is an undervalued risk asset that I can enjoy. And I'll share it with you at a later date. Feel free to guess what it was in the comments below. I don't feel bad shedding some silver because I got good deals on it, and I used the cash I was saving each week for my January gold purchase to take advantage of those silver deals, which were not very lucrative, but I didn't lose any filthy fiat making them. If you are curious about the arrival of Centenario 5, friendo, I assure you, it is on the way. I may actually pull this off and have it before the end of January. You know, I will not say it's easy to buy a Centenario every 6 months, but I will say the goal is actually more obtainable than I believed. If you do not know what a Centenario is, it's a Mexican 50 pesos gold coin that contains 1.2 troy ounces of gold. I'm getting rid of the Franklins and Kennedys, and I'll release the documents right away to tell you why. Just trust me, I'll release them. But I want to talk more about making a goal of buying lots of gold. 2.4 troy ounces a year may not be a lot to you. Or it might be, and that's why I want to talk about it. You see, it started with a goal that I thought was ridiculous at the time. I had bought a Centenario, finally. I had always wanted one. And then it dawned on me, I want a roll of these things. And I got to say, at the time that I made that goal to get a roll, it felt ridiculous. Speaking of roll, you see, I am upper poor, and I mean it. My job is super unskilled. Literally anyone can do it. And it does not pay much. But here I am, getting ready to buy the 5th Centenario. Since I've dedicated myself to buying 1.2 troy ounces of gold every 6 months, I have been adapting. You won't see me stacking cigarette butts or bottle caps. I don't buy coffees while I'm out. I take a thermos to work instead. By the way, that saves me over a couple $1,000s a year. I cook all of my own food and I pack my lunches. I'm not sure how much that saves, but I'm sure it's far more than the coffees. Don't get me wrong. I don't seem to be winning this game just because of frugality. It probably doesn't hurt that I've been buying Bitcoin for a very long time. If you've been here for a while, you already know. I gotta give credit where credit is due. Sometimes I'll mess around with the stock market. I made more in November trading stocks than I did at work. I don't try to make something out of nothing with the stock market, but if I see an opportunity, I'll take advantage of it. My stock history is looking pretty good too. It's starting to look like I'm not just lucky, but I'm not gonna rule that out just yet. I listen to lots of financial audiobooks on YouTube for free. Oh, and by the way, I trade stocks on my phone. I make these videos on my phone. I'm saying this because chances are you already have the resources available to you as well. And make no doubt, it's a life change. It's difficult at first, and it takes time. But I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, and I have a feeling that things are going to get really awesome. And to be honest, they kind of are already. They kind of are. Oh, I also left out something important. I make an effort. It's not always perfect, but I'm getting there. To not complain, gossip, or blame, or be around those who do. And it may sound kind of cold-blooded, but I don't care if it's your twin. If they talk like that, you should get rid of them. You don't have to be rude about it. Just make some space. One of the things I've heard people say is, if I get a 1-ounce gold coin, who would I even sell it to? I had that thought before, and the answer is other people that stack big gold coins. And they're out there, but if you don't have big gold coins, you probably can't see them yet because they don't want you to. But once you do acquire big gold, you'll start to notice the other people that have it too. It's kind of like when you buy a car that you think is not that common, and then once you start driving it, you all of a sudden notice there's plenty of them out there. Well, I guess I got to get ready for work. I hope this pondering was, inspiring a bit. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I wouldn't mind hearing your opinions on this subject, or maybe how you've changed stacking or investing. I'm sure there's some principles that I missed or some disciplines. If you're new here and you're enjoying the content, why not subscribe for more and you will get more. I'm pretty much here every day. I hope you hit that like button. That's it. That is it. Thousandaire Radio. Wicked job.